I am definitely super excited for this one. I am unboxing Kill Team Nachmund. Now, I purchased this from Herrick Games and Hobbies. I've actually purchased a couple of things from them because this time I wanted to make sure I got it. Usually I get most of my stuff from my local game store, but here is some sweet unboxing music for you. Alright, that is enough of that. So, we have here, of course, on top, the requisite bases, and the terrain sprues, of course. Now, this sprue here is the generators, and that one actually is the one I'm excited for the most. Well, okay, besides this one too, the crane. I love the crane as well, and I'll tell you why later. We got pipes. I have a love-hate relationship with pipes after getting a bunch of Zone Mortalis terrain. And we've got the rest of the Sector Mechanicus sprues here. Now, I like the Sector Mechanicus stuff, and I have been waiting to get a copy of it. I actually was going to buy the old Kill Team that had the Tau and the Space Wolves, but I decided to hold off, and my plan was to later on, just purchase a bunch of the terrain. And I'm glad I did, because now not only do I have that, but I also have two kill teams that I'm actually quite interested in. We've got the Eldar Corsairs here. They've got 3 sprues. And we have the special sprue here for the Chaos Space Marines, for the Legionaries. And there's 2 sprues on that one. My apologies. I forgot about that one in the back. That's the specialty sprue, I believe, for the Chaos as well. So the Legionaries come with that special little sprue there in the back. The small sprue is actually something different and above the normal kit, which I might actually buy another kit myself. It contains all of the other options, like the large cannon and it's not called a Doomfire Warlock. I don't remember what the heck he's called now. So of course underneath we got the nice box art, and we have the Nachmund book. Very nice cover art. And we have the assembly instructions right underneath, as always. And last but not least, we have the board. Now, I haven't even opened this guy yet. So the board and everything, I actually plan on using for Stargrave as well, because the vents and the hatches actually could come in handy for some of the missions. Now, I forgot the transfers. I dropped one of the transfers while I was doing it, but we got both the transfers as well. So first off, we'll go through the instructions, and as they always do in the front there, you have a listing of the sprues and or the decals that come with it. And the first set of the first kill team they go into is the Legionaries. Now, the Legionaries, of course, as all of the kill team boxes so far, have several options, lots of options. And what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try and make as many of the specialists as possible, because I can always just buy another box of Legionaries if I want some more warriors. So what I may do in the future is I'm probably going to end up doing a spreadsheet for all of this, and possibly what I might do is post it up. Maybe I'll get off my butt and do my Discord server and put it in there. But I did the same thing with the Tau because I was trying to make sure that I maximize the amount of specialists that I got. So on to the Corsairs, and obviously the Corsairs have a bunch of options as well. And again, this is another that what I'm going to have to do is I'm the kind of person that I have to lay it out, make a detailed spreadsheet and make sure that I'm not using one too many pieces so I don't have to order anything off of eBay. So at the end there, you've got nice examples of the Corsairs and the Legionaries, and on to the terrain. Now this terrain is, I must say, much easier to put together than the Chalnath stuff. I like the Sector Imperialis, I think it is. I like that stuff, but I am much more enamored of Sector Mechanicus because of how much easier it is to stick everything together. It's literally just one side, two side, or in the case of the big silo, all four sides. Stick some stuff on top, you're done. The most complicated part was the crane, and honestly, the crane really didn't even faze me that much. Now, luckily for me, I ended up with some extra pieces from the Kill Zone Sector Munitorum, so I have some extra pieces to go through and build the full crane. So anyway, on to the book. So as we go through here, I'm just kind of skim over most of this stuff. So you've got your introduction to Nachmund and the Nachmund Gauntlet, and I do still have to read this. I must say, though, this grimdark, the grimdark, almost simplistic art that they've used for the Kill Team stuff is amazing. I don't know who made that aesthetic decision, but whoever it was, great job. I love it. I love how these black and white, it's just the simple black and white pieces with just a splash of orange look amazing. Originally, I had planned on reading the quote in the corner there out loud, but I don't have the book in front of me, so I'm just going to ramble a little bit. So it goes through the Legionaries, through the Heretic Astartes. It goes through a listing of information's basics for the kill zone, and it gives you examples of the painted Legionaries and of the terrain. And of course, some of this stuff is not all of this stuff is included in the box. There's some like that little pyramid-looking thing was from the I think it's Void Shield Generator or Void Generator, something like that. So as with the others, you have names and demeanors, traits, and even a little like a side story there for the Legionaries themselves. Now, the Eldari Corsairs, I've always been somewhat interested in the Eldar. I had never really have played Warhammer yet, which is amazing considering how much of this stuff that I've purchased. But, with everything going on with COVID and with not having any opponents here, I mean, what can I say? So just like with the Legionaries, they give you examples, they give you the names and demeanors and the traits, so you can, personalize your mercenaries a bit, and I am all for that. They give you the new TAC ops for the Legionaries and the special rules as well. And it moves on also to give you the information for the Corsairs. And finally, what I was looking for was the Legionary Kill Team rules. Now, I'm going to reference this, and I'm also going to reference the spreadsheet that I'm going to make, and I'm going to try and put together the best list that I can with as many custom of the specialized operatives as possible. And I did the same thing with Chalnath. I made sure to make as many of the characters as I could, of the special characters, for the Tau and for the Sisters. So along with this Legionary Kill Team, the same thing with the Corsairs, I'm going to make as many specialists as possible. And because obviously, you know, if I want to supplement them, I can buy another box of these guys and just make some regular warriors, and there you go. The one that I've really been excited for is the Chaos, the guy that has these psychic powers. I'm a sucker for psychic powers. They may not be the most powerful or the most glamorous, but I'm all about the psychic powers, whether it's Kill Team or Warhammer or Stargrave or what have you. So we're moving on here to tactical ploys and to the stats for the legionaries themselves. This is going to take a lot of analyzation, because I'll tell you what, there are a lot of options. There are a lot of options to go through. So I'm going to go ahead and flip through these, and I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so here's where we get into the meat and potatoes rules. It's got rules for all of the individual little pieces that come with the game, the hatches, the vents, the crane, etc. And you have different, and this is what I like about the different kill zones, are the specialized stuff that goes with it, and the different things that you can do, including the pipes and the vents and the generators and the vantage points. So that's one of the reasons why I got this set, because I really like those extras. So now we're getting into the missions. You get currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total missions. And in the back, once again, the production on these books is pretty damn amazing. Looks good. And this is the end here where you get the different sheets for narrative play and whatnot. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and join me on Patreon. And I will have a Discord server up soon. Look forward to the build video next.